back with another video, and today is the first day of school. Well, actually it's the night before the first day of school, and I thought I would film my first week of school. I don't know how much I'm actually gonna film in school. I'm pretty sure this will just be me saying hi in the morning and then saying hi in the afternoon after school, so we'll see what kind of content I film this week. But I am going into the 10th grade, so I am officially a sophomore. I can't believe I'm a sophomore. Like, it feels like the first day of high school was yesterday. But yeah, so I'm gonna be a sophomore, which is crazy to think about. Anyways, so double digits. What else did I want to add to this before I go to bed? I'm getting up 5:30 tomorrow morning, very early. I don't know what else to say. I am super excited. I looked at my schedule. I have history, and then I believe I have science, and then I have music, and then I have French. So this could be an interesting day. I can't believe I am going back to school. I can't believe it, guys. I cannot believe it. Like I said, it feels like the first day of high school was just yesterday. But it's not. It's definitely not. And oh my god, I don't know what else to say. Everything's ready for the first day of school. My first day of school outfit's ready, and just everything, and I can't believe it. But yeah, like I said, I'm starting high school. Well, wait, no, I'm starting 10th grade. I can't believe it. I don't know what else to say, but yeah, it's starting high school. I'm gonna head to bed though because it's getting late. Like I said, everything's ready for school for tomorrow. I actually got a little scared today because I couldn't find my things. Turns out they were in the closet. Obviously, I didn't think of looking there. But anyways, so I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. It is 6 in the morning. I was supposed to get up at 5:30, but I never heard my alarm. It doesn't surprise me because I woke up a few times during the night, and when I wake up a few times during the night, I usually F's up everything in the morning. I am actually exhausted now. But I didn't have trouble falling asleep. Once I actually put my mind to going to sleep, which was about 11:30, I fell asleep right away. So that is good. But it is morning, and I actually need to start getting ready. I'm actually gonna go and eat breakfast first. Actually, I don't know what I want to make for breakfast. I don't know if I want to do an Eggo or a bowl of cereal. Not the healthiest options, but those are my options. So I don't know what I want to eat for breakfast, but I'll head down to the kitchen and make my decision once I get there. Okay, I'm in my kitchen now. I decided to go with an Eggo for breakfast. I'm still hungry once we get closer to school, to my time of leaving. I'm leaving at like 7:45. Once we get closer to that time, if I'm still hungry, I'll make myself another Eggo or something. But for now, that's what I'm gonna settle with because I'm very anxious, and when I'm anxious, my stomach turns a little, and yeah, it doesn't make it easy to eat. So I'm gonna go eat. But I just want to quickly say it just finally hit me. Like, summer's over. Like, what? Normally I would be sleeping at this time. Like, even when I went to Disney, I would still be sleeping at 6:18. I didn't get up till like 7. This is crazy. A year ago, actually I wouldn't be in Disney because, not a year ago, I mean a week ago, I wouldn't have been in Disney because it was a break day. But I did go Suvi shopping, and I did sleep in. But the day prior, I went to Magic Kingdom, and a week ago tomorrow, I would have went to Animal Kingdom. And then after that, on the Thursday, we would have left. because that was the day for our plane. Anyways, I'm gonna go eat breakfast. And yeah. Okay, I'm in my bathroom now, and I look like a hot mess right now. I need to brush my teeth, brush my hair, and do my makeup first, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so my makeup and everything is done, my hair, everything. Now I need to get dressed, and then I'm gonna put on my jewelry, and then I should be good. I'm gonna finish packing my backpack after that, and then I just have a few TikTok transitions, and then that'll be the end of that. Okay, I didn't record anything. It's night. I'm in my mother's room right now, and I thought I would tell you guys what I did today. So I arrived at school at 8:30, and I actually really thought I wasn't gonna find any of my friends like for another 20 minutes, but I literally sat down in like the entrance of the school, and I was like there for like 2 seconds, and then one of my friends found me. So I wasn't alone for long. I was like alone for like a minute. And then after that, we went and looked for our classes and stuff, and my classes were pretty easy. The last 2 period classes, I knew exactly where they were. I wasn't too sure about the first 2 periods classes, but I knew one was, like, I knew approximately where they were in the school, but I went and found exactly where they were. I also went and got my Presto card and my bus card, and I went and got my locker number, which is the same number as it was last year. So I have the same locker. I think pretty much everybody gets the same locker. I think the 9th graders get the 12th graders lockers. So the 12th graders that leave, and I think pretty much all the 10th, 11th, 12th graders get the same lockers that they've had the past few years. But yeah, so I have the same locker, and yeah. After that, so for first period, I had history, and when we got into history, the teacher started a little bit late. We went and she gave us like this piece of paper, and we had to fill it up, and it basically had these like things like object, flowers, tree, whatever, and then you had to like pick 5 out of the list of words and stuff that she had put there, and you had to say, if I was blank, I would be blank because, so like if I was a flower, I would be a rose because I'm pretty, or something like that. So I don't know, it was very random. I gave up after the first 2, and I actually just ended up picking the most random stuff and just saying because they're my favorite stuff, even if they're not, I didn't care. But after that, we went and got our history books in the library. Also, the teacher at the beginning of the class showed us this like thing where we're gonna have to put our phones, which I'm not gonna do that. It's gonna be in my backpack because I'm normal, insane. And I would, by the way, I want to be a teacher, and I've never asked my students to give me their phones unless it's a really big distraction and it distracts others. Yeah, then yeah, I would take it away. But if it doesn't distract others, I don't give a shit. Like, I don't care. I don't care. It's your education, not mine. It's not mine. As long as it doesn't distract others, okay, put it in your backpack. I don't care. Do whatever you want. I don't really want to be responsible for phones. But anyways, that's a great way for your phone to get stolen. But yeah, we went and got our books, and then after that we went back to class, and when we went back to class, she gave us this other piece of paper, but like with more information, more private information that we had to put on there. And then after that, I went to science, and in science, the teacher just talked about listening, and then we had to like do some work about listening or something in class. I actually don't really know what was going on, because the teacher didn't bother to figure out how to for us to be able to hear from the speakers, because the speakers weren't loud enough. But anyways, so that's what we did pretty much. And then after that, she gave us like this like question thing on paper, but most of us couldn't answer because we didn't have our passwords, and she didn't have her passwords apparently. But I was fine with it because I knew in music I was going to get my password, which I did. I knew I was going to, because that's how I got mine last year, was because of music. So yeah, he gave it to us, so it was fine. After that, I had lunch, just ate, and I brought watermelon that's supposed to be seedless. My friend was taking literally tiny bites, and somehow it came out with like 3 extra seeds as she went. I think it was 99% seeds and 1% watermelon. I think on accident, instead of putting 99% seed, 1% watermelon, they put seedless watermelon when it's definitely not seedless watermelon. Like, it literally had like all the seeds in the world. Like, I've never seen a watermelon have this many seeds. But after that, I had music. I got into music. The teacher just went over the rules. It's like a mix of a 10th, 11th, 12th grade class. We're a lot of 10th graders. I don't know how many 12th graders there is, and I know there's about like 2, 3 11th graders. Not many 11th graders. That's all I pretty much know. But that doesn't matter. Well, the point is then he gave us revision, and my mind went blank, and I literally forgot everything that I learned last year. So yay. And this was literally like a copy of my, like, of a test I've had before. Like, I've seen this on paper before. Like, I know that I've seen all these before on paper. It's just my mind blanked. He also went over like the instruments we play and whatever. So that was another thing he went over. I played the flute, if you guys didn't know. So yeah, it's gonna be a year that I play the flute, sometime this week probably. But after that, what did we do? After that, I had French, but we were in French for like 2 seconds, because then after that, we just reunited with our friends. Like, I reunited with my friends, and I'm pretty sure everybody else did. And we went to the cafeteria, and there's like these stupid activities, because my school just hit 20 years of existing or something. I don't know. And then we had to, like, I don't even know, we're like about 7,000 to like 10,000 people in my school, and we had to all regroup and do a 2 and a 0 to take a drone pic. I don't know. We're a lot of students. We're like 40 students in my history class. And they had to add like 2 extra portables. We had 3 portable classrooms, and they had to add an extra 2 because, like, we're that many students. But yeah. So that was my day. And then after that, I went home and I hanged out with a friend and had dinner and chilled. And yeah, so that was my day. And yeah, that was the first day of school. Okay, it's actually Thursday now. I forgot to tell you guys about Wednesday. I don't really remember what happened yesterday. I started the day with science. And in science, we went and got our books for science. And then we came back to class, and the teacher introduced us to the 3rd unit, which is the first unit we're going to do. And it's basically all about the cells and stuff. So like the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. You know, that's always usually used as the joke for like when like you say like, oh God, I'm so happy I know the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, when you're like, you leave high school and you literally know nothing about life. Like, you don't know how to do taxes, you don't know, you know what I mean. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And then after that, I had history, and we did a diagnostic test. And after that, I had lunch. And then after lunch, it was raining, so we ate inside. And then after lunch, I had French. And for French, we got our seats. I have the same seat that I had last year, so last semester, because it was the 2nd semester of 9th grade. I'm sitting in the same spot, the same teacher, and she basically just went through what we're gonna like learn this year. I don't remember what else. Oh, and then we started doing verbs. So that's what we did. And then after that, I had music, and we just did some work. We looked back on the work, the revision that we did the day prior. And yeah. And then after that, no, we did that today. Wait, had we done that? Or did he give us the revision yesterday? I don't remember. I think we worked on the revision yesterday. I don't remember. But yeah, I know we worked on the revision for sure. And then after that, that was it. yeah, after that, that was the end of that. And then today I started the day with music. And in music, we continued working on that revision, but then he also gave us more work. And then the 11th and 12th graders, because it's a mix, they like started playing with their instruments. Um, but the 10th graders, we did the work because a lot of us, well, it's all new to us, but for like some people, it's super new. For some people in the class that I recognize from my class from last year, or maybe they were in another school and they learned about the same thing, it's more of a refresher because I definitely needed that refresher. I literally didn't remember anything. It's kind of embarrassing, but yeah, I literally did not remember like anything. It's starting to come back to me now that the teacher went over it again. I just needed like a quick overview just to get back into like my mind back into music, so it's fine. And then after that, I had French, and in French we did a dictée. The word in English will pop up, but that's what we did. And then we worked more on the verbs, and then we had lunch, and then after that I had history, and in history we just did a quick work, and then after that I had science, and in science we learned more about the cells and did some work as well in that class. And that was it for my day today and yesterday. And yeah, tomorrow's the last day of the first week. I can't believe how fast this week has went by, but I cannot wait. I'm gonna go take a shower, actually. That's what I'm about to go do. And then I have some homework. I have some French homework. I have to finish all the verb work that we had. We have 4 packets that I have to do. They're not big packets, though. And I have science homework to do because I forgot I had the science homework to do. So I waited until 8 o'clock to do my homework. Turns out I shouldn't have done that. So I'm probably not gonna go to bed till like midnight, but that's fine because it's Friday tomorrow. I do not recommend that. Stay organized. Stay organized. That is a big thing in high school. You have to stay organized. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. Yo, I did it again. I forgot to film yesterday after school. I really filmed anything, but I didn't film anything this week actually. But I'm gonna tell you guys basically what we did yesterday. But yesterday I started the day with French, and we basically corrected the work we've been doing the past 2 days in the verbs, and then we had to go into teams, and basically we had to give each other like a verb, and then we had to like write it down, and that's basically all we did. And then after that we had music, and we just continued on the work we've been doing the past few days. And once again, the 11th, 12th graders play with their instruments. So that's what we did. And then after that we had lunch, and then after lunch I had science, and in science we just continued learning about cells and DNA and RNA and all that kind of stuff. And then after that I had history, and in history we started a group project, and yeah, that was about it. And that was my first week of school. I can't believe how fast the first week of school went. I'm not excited for this school year, to be very honest. I don't really like my classes all that much, or more specifically the teachers. I'm just gonna be very honest. French and music is okay. The teacher showed us the curriculum. I'm not really excited for certain the things in the curriculum, but that's not the teacher's fault. That's literally the curriculum. Some of the stuff in the curriculum, I still to this day don't understand why we're learning it because it's pointless, but whatever. And then music, it's gonna be fine. I just want to get it over and done with. The first period that we're gonna play our instruments, I just want to get it over and done with. So I'm just waiting for that to be over and done with, because obviously the people who play the flute in my class have a bit more experience than me. I've only been playing it for a year now, and they've been playing it for probably way longer than me. So obviously they're gonna be a little bit better than me. And then, yeah, but just for science and history, I'm not. I just want to get that over and done with. Science, maybe once we're out of biology, might be a little bit better because I never liked biology. I prefer like chemistry and stuff. So maybe once we get there, I might like science a bit better. But I think history, I'm just gonna hate it in general. We're learning about World War I, and it's just not very interesting for me. I'm not very interested in it. But anyways, maybe again once we proceed into actual learning about it and not doing work and the teacher's actually teaching, maybe it'll be a bit more interesting. So again, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt for both of those classes. But more specifically for like music and French, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's going well with good teachers. It's awesome. That's the same teachers I had last year. I mean, we only have two music teachers, but one's for the 7th and 8th graders, and then the other one is for the 9th to 12th. So, and then for French, I have the same teacher as last year, and she's amazing. So it doesn't matter. And like I said, the classes themselves are fine. Like I said, for French though, I don't really like certain parts of the curriculum, but that's not something that the teacher can change or decide because it's the curriculum. Like I said, sometimes I personally don't understand why we're doing theater in freaking French. What does that have to do with French? I don't know. But it's in there. It's in there. I would have taken a theater class if I wanted to do that, which I actually ended up with a theater class for second semester, so I'm not excited for that. I don't like theater. So this is going to be interesting. But yeah, that's going to be it, guys, for today's video. Please give it a like, and I will see you guys whenever I see you guys. Bye!